Yo, it's your bud Stalkaz. So it's Q&A time. You got questions? I've got answers. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button and that bell. Because hey, why not? Let's get started. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and ruin some magic. First question is from Stalkaz the Pink Wolf, asking what is your favorite food and what is your favorite thing about fursuiting? Wow, those are good questions as usual. So I like a lot of foods. However, if I had to pick one favorite, it would have to be angel hair pasta with Alfredo and with crab meat. It's an interesting combination, but hey, I like it. And my favorite thing about fursuiting, well, I have yet to be able to fursuit in public due to a multitude of reasons. But I do plenty of fursuiting while making videos, so I just love being able to bring my persona to life. That's probably my favorite thing. Next question is from my mouse, asking, I've got a question. Why are you so damn good looking? Oh, Brian. I don't think I can answer that. But thanks anyway. Next up is Bell Hill Mayor. Your favorite video ever from Nas Hyena? And his is worst persona ever video. Your favorite burger? His is cheese and bacon. And favorite chocolate? Mine is Hershey. His is Hershey, as to say. Alright, the favorite video ever from Nas Hyena. It was almost exactly a year ago. It was a video called Quarantunes, and it was basically a parody video selling a bunch of music, and it was just clever because a whole bunch of like pop hits, but geared towards like furry themes. It was really funny, and I really enjoyed it. The favorite burger. Wow, that's another good question. So many different choices. I would have to say the Baconator from Wendy's because it's a cheeseburger with bacon. Bacon. Favorite chocolate. Now, ironically, I actually don't live that far from Hershey, so, however, I would have to say Wilbur chocolate. Not as well known as Hershey's, and it's kind of within the vicinity, and it's really, really good. Especially the Wilbur buds. It's kind of like the counterpart of the Hershey Kiss, but I just think the chocolate's just slightly better quality. Next up is Finn the Borgiceratops. Pardon me if I butchered the name. Why did you choose the name and species of your persona? I actually did a video from quite a while ago called Hold Your Horses. But basically, how I came up with Stalkaz, I've always loved horses. I just think they're just beautiful animals. They have such a good relationship with humans and are, I guess, just perceived as being kind and gentle. And how I came up with the name, it's the first part, Stal, is the first half of the word Stallion, and the second part, Kaz. I basically just played with letters of my real name, which is Zach, and kind of switched them around and scrambled them, and voila, there you go, it's Stalkaz. Up next is Golden Wolf. When did you become a furry? I would have to say, it's hard to say exactly when, but I pretty much found out about the fandom in my freshman year in college. It's when I discovered like all the different fursuits and all the furry art and all that. So so basically I consider myself like a furry from birth. It's just who I am. I just kind of just discovered it. Up next is Robin. Another good question. How did you discover the furry fandom? Basically, I've always, like growing up, I've always enjoyed watching Pokemon and Digimon and looking at some of the fan art of both of them, and then I came across some of the furry art, and then subsequently the fursuits and all that. And that's pretty much how I discovered the fandom from being online. JC Rebel 18 asks, what was your favorite con to go to, and who designed your suit? Well, the first question is very easy because I've only been to one con. That was the Capital City Fur Con, January 2020 in Harrisburg. And I actually got to meet Golden Wolf in person, and that was like the best part of the experience. And so obviously the best one is my only one. As far as who designed my suit, basically I designed my own suit. Not the most intricate of color schemes, but brown. And I got the star and the horseshoe and the white patch. I just came up with something kind of simple. Next is Next to Polar Bear. And my favorite furry movie. Wow, there's a lot to choose from, isn't there? So, I would probably have to say Robin Hood. If you consider that a furry movie, I love the character, I love the story, and you know, can't go wrong with a Disney movie. Up next is Cooper. Number 1, can you hug me? Number 2, what's your favorite movie? And number 3, do you like long walks on the beach? Alright, we'll go in order. Yes, I can definitely hug you. What's my favorite movie? Wow, there's a lot to choose from. I like the original Star Wars trilogy, especially the very first one, Episode 4, A New Hope. I also like the movie Beauty and the Beast, the Disney animated film back in the early 90s. And also The Breakfast Club from 1985. I'm a big 80s fan. I like the music, the movies, the shows, and it just encapsulates everything 80s. Basically, a lot of the John Hughes films like Pretty in Pink and, you know, Home Alone 1 and 2 and 16 Candles, so many good ones. And do I like long walks on the beach? I don't do too many because I live about 3 hours away, but when I'm there, I do enjoy walking along the beach and looking for shells, just relaxing. Alright, Cujo Wild asks, how'd you find out about the fandom and who made your fursuit? Well, I found out about the fandom, again, through the fan art of Pokemon and Digimon, and just find about the fandom online. And Roofer is who made my fursuit. Esther Jackson asks, why is your persona a horse? Again, I just love horses. I just seem to have a connection with them, and it just seemed like the obvious choice for me. Final question is from Samuel Deathrage. What's your IP and credit number? Nice try. Well, there you go. There's my Q&A video. What did you think? Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. This is Stalkaz. See ya!